This woman has asked VOA to hide her real name and merely identify her as Santi. While her name has been changed, her experiences, she tells VOA, are real. She signed on to an online loan app back in 2018, which turned out to be a predatory loan.
I needed the money for my child's school tuition. One day, I scrolled on the Google Play Store and discovered a number of online loan apps. I gave one a try, and less than an hour later, it was approved. I borrowed around $90, but I had to return $130 with a 7-day grace period for late payments.
After being only 2 days late for her payment, the loan shark hacked into Santi's phone and broadcast her debt situation to her contacts, including her employers.
A week after my boss got the text, my employers asked me to resign. They immediately cut off my benefits too. They wanted me out for causing inconvenience to the company.
Santi's was the first case of online predatory loans handled by the group. But after it made the news, the institute received almost 4,000 similar complaints.
Their interest rates ranged from 0.1% to 4% a day. That accumulates to 120% per month. Our research in 2018 says the average loan was under $150, but they set interest rates so high, some victims needed to pay back thousands of dollars.
Peer-to-peer loans have gained popularity in Indonesia since 2018. But predatory loans using online platforms are also increasing, especially during the pandemic. On top of massive interest, these online loan sharks are notorious for making threats, which happened to other victims who had reached out to Santi.
Why don't you dance naked to finish your loan? Or why don't we meet at a hotel? Some even threaten, I will put a giant banner on your house saying you owe us money. These threats had caused them serious mental harm.
Indonesia Financial Services Authority, or in Indonesian known as OJK, claimed to have shut down more than 3,300 illegal loan apps on smartphones since 2018. However, apparently, it hasn't seemed to have stopped newer apps to keep showing up.
Today we would block one app, but tomorrow another 1,000 would emerge. Creating such apps is very easy nowadays.
The pandemic, which hit many people's livelihoods, has made these apps even more of a lucrative illicit industry. At the same time, there are few restrictions and not much of enforcement.
There is no strict law that would limit unregistered apps to operate. There is no law to limit interest rates, no clear legal recourse for consumers, no regulation on debt collection methods. There is even no strict sanctions to online loan apps that violate the rules set down by regulators.
Over the past 2 years, the Indonesian government has been cracking down on illegal loan apps, only to discover the crime now has moved to overseas servers.
From a sample of 1,300 illegal loan apps, we found 22% of them use Indonesian servers. 44% are unknown as they offer their services through social media. The rest, at 44%, use servers abroad, some in Latin America, like Mexico, some in Vietnam.
Among thousands of emerging financial technology services, only 114 are listed legally with the Financial Services Authority. From Jakarta, Indonesia, Rendy Wicaksana, VOA News.